that? Okay. Ooh. Shocking. 1 second. There we go. Let's move that outdoors. Well, you can't see this. That's on my screen, but I can move that. Well, it's more for me than for you, I guess. It's just telling me how the processor is working right now. But on the plus side, whoop, it is checking for updates. Of course it is. So anyway, let's just turn this off. Because that was my wife will text me because she was wondering why I was taking so long to start. Just, there we go. Put that to the side. I'll probably still get distracted by it. I almost always get distracted by it. Oh, it works. Okay, I mean, you might be able to see that, but it pops up on the screen. That works. I spent ages trying to get that to work. And I found, although purple against Count Dooku isn't a particularly good... yeah, no, there yeah, exactly. Count Dooku against purple writing. Can I change that from purple and white? I don't know, that doesn't seem like the best colours, to be honest. Maybe I can move that, actually, well, can I move that a bit higher? Which box? Oh no, I'm on the wrong screen. That's why I was clicking there because I could see the mouse on the screen, but actually it's on there. Because the thing is, on mine it looks a bit weird because the writing's against Count Dooku's cape, cloak, whatever. And I probably need to move that slightly higher. It's initializing the game, by the way. It is actually loading, even though it was updating. I can probably move the chat slightly higher. Where is the chat box one? Okay, let's move that. No, I don't want to quite do that. How do I drag this up again? I think it's Alt. I use Alt. Yeah, there we go. Okay, no, that didn't. Say something now. See if I worked. If I worked. Things it takes. For when you do it there to when it gets to there, it actually takes some time. Okay. Oh, okay. So it still appears at the bottom here. Okay, fine. There we go. That's fine. I'm going to have to work that out. Wait, if I take the whole box higher. Oh, wait. Oh, I can do that. I can lift the whole box higher. Something like that. I think. Anyway. Something like that should work. Oh no, now it's against the lightning. Oh, okay, I don't even know if that's probably worse actually than the last one. It's good. I was thinking to put this stream onto YouTube once it's done, because obviously this time it would have the text, so I won't be talking vaguely into an abyss. Because the thing is, normally if I did any of the other ones when I've been talking to people, oh, that's funny actually. The computer's flicked up saying, "Optimize your PC. Run this now to run it at your best." I'm like, you know what? Could have said that ages ago, because quite frankly, I had issues for like the past half an hour, whatever it is. Okay, can I drag that back down? Okay, we'll just do that for the minute. I'll leave that there for now, but I'll probably need to change that slightly, the height of that. Okay, that's good to know where that is. Okay. Well, this thing for me, it flicks up at exactly the same time. It's still, I really need to put that higher. Okay, anyway, the cool thing is that when I put it on YouTube, people can actually see that I'm talking to somebody, not just to thin air, right? So that's good. So I don't look like I'm completely crazy, or at least no more so than usual. Okay, so the problem is because I've not opened Twitch in the background here, because normally I have Twitch in the background of my screen, so I can see. So I have Streamlabs on this side, and I have the game on this side, and I usually have Twitch on this side too, just down the side, next to the game, so I can see when someone chats or someone says something. But because I haven't got to open a minute because the computer crashed, and I don't want to open anything extra now because it will probably crash again if I start pushing it too hard, because it was having some kind of heart attack earlier. To turn this way to look at what people are saying. Otherwise, I need to really just sit back further to make it look like I'm, Anyway. Sitting positions aside, thankfully I'm finally here. A mixture of the computer crashing, the computer going slow, the computer trying to update, computer also crashing. We finished 5th. Okay, that's good. I obviously I hadn't looked at this because I finished in 5th. There is no clear so at the minute we're unsure what we're doing with our alliance exactly. 9 million, that's a lot. random points to lose randomly? Did someone just leave? No, maybe not. Okay. But we haven't quite decided yet what to do with our alliance, because I think I said the other day, maybe I was not. But since General Kenobi came out, people have been very keen to get on the General Kenobi bandwagon. But unfortunately, that is only for the top maybe 10 or 15% of alliances for some of the materials you need to earn to qualify for that. So some people have now been leaving, and it's difficult. The way they've designed the game, unfortunately, is that people in the middle get squeezed here because you can't keep up. But anyway, focusing on today and on the game and all that kind of thing. We've got especially our last Grand Arena. So we've fought against Celsi in a very, very efficient match, which we won at the time because they attacked first, and then we attacked, and once it loads. Well, yeah. I mean, it was a complete shootout, but unfortunately for him, we won by 60 points. Did he lose a match? I mean, he must have lost something. Did he lose 60 points? What did he lose? The thing is, I like to check what we managed to win or lose, because it's nice to see exactly where we held things and what we can do things better. So the Ewoks almost always hold a few times throughout the course of a season. Yeah, it's probably the best one. It's probably the best score I've got, I think. I mean, we've started to do a few solos now. So we're doing like there he lost against. Oh, that's right. He lost the Night Sisters. That's right. He lost against the Night Sisters team. Yeah, I think that's probably the best score I've gotten. I think I'd have to look back over the past few seasons, but certainly in 3-person it's probably the highest. But yeah, against they lost one match. The thing is, so I just exit virus check trying to update now. So basically we won by 56, right? But if you lose one match, you lose 20 points. So basically he lost by... So across all of the matches, we got 36 more points than he did. So we were incredibly efficient and all that kind of jazz, right? Whereas he unfortunately was not so lucky with his games playing. Right, let's put that on. Maybe the easy way I can do this is to watch that. Okay, there we go. There we go, leave that like that. Yeah, so we did one with Kylo Ren. We did a few 2-person ones, rather than, because I guess what I was trying to do was to make sure that we didn't lose, because it's like you want to make sure you get the points rather than throwing it away that bit. And it was just a few times that it was easier to throw in a second person just to make sure than it was to actually should I drop my phone? As it was actually to so the one person, because if one person gets stun locked and he's stunned permanently, then we're completely screwed. Whereas if that second person cleansing things or whatever, supporting. But yeah, so Kylo Ren is coming up very big now as a surprising solo person, the old version of Kylo Ren, the episode 7 version with the mask and all that kind of thing, because he seems to be very good at just not dying, to be honest. But that leads us on to today's Grand Arena, and today we're fighting against Jedi 1 and they're very stylistically done here, Knights of the Fallen Order. That's very, very stylish, I'll be honest. So he is, again, like, I can't think of a person we fought against who's had lower GP than us this season. We got 4.7 million, and I think this season everyone's been at least 4.8 up to 5.2 or something. Yeah, I mean, he's got his specials. One of his specials is he gets turn meter, and his other special is that he recovers health and protection, and he stuns the opponent. So he's really well designed for certain teams to solo them. Not all teams though. Not all teams. He does get like we had that problem against Night Sisters where he got stun locked, and suddenly every time he just kept getting stunned and we couldn't get out of that sequence. But this guy, he's got Jedi Knight Luke. So Jedi Knight Luke is, hey Jack, how's it going? Hopefully He hasn't left Luke on defense. We'll find out in a second where Luke is, where he's pretty good on offense and defense. But otherwise, he's got a decent Galactic Republic team, and he's got decent Caloran. He's got this is a bit annoying. Relicate Kenobi's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, quite frankly. Haste Wars, in that Relegate Kenobi's going to be, he's built with beef here, this guy, quite frankly. And it's like, wow, that guy's going to take some effort to get through him if he's on defense. So hopefully he's not. Otherwise, though, I mean, his characters aren't, they're good characters, but his characters aren't too bad. He's got Gear 11 only 6-star Skywalker. He's not got Galactic Legends. He's got a low level Darth Malak, so we should be okay character wise. Ships were a bit more in trouble because, as always, he has the Negotiator. Everybody seems to have the Negotiator except me. So that might be painful if he set the Negotiator on defense. Still looks blue to me. Since this new update, this looks really blue, not purple, personally. But maybe that's just me. But yeah, he's got the Negotiator, he's got the Finalizer, he's got the Riders, he's got loads of ships. So he is, he's stacked up on ships, this guy. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like they've done something wrong with the artwork there, because it's clearly not purple. But maybe that's just the colorblind among us. But I'm colorblind, but maybe it is. So he hasn't attacked yet. Wonderful. He's got his Relicate Kenobi there, so that's going to be fine to get through that guy's health. Okay, so let's have a look. What have we got tonight? So we've got Kenobi team that's going to be stalling. We've got, that's easy. Actually looking at this, for the most part, ignoring Kenobi's team for a minute, the rest is quite easy actually. He's left us a quite easy defense on this side. That might be a little annoying, but it should be okay. Oh, at the bottom, what we got at the bottom? Awesome. So we've got Skywalker. So those two, is that 5s or Rex? I forget which one is that. That's Rex. Okay, so that's actually not so bad. If it was 5s, I'd be more concerned, because 5s is worse than Rex. That'll be a little awkward just because it's going to be slow to get through those guys, and that should be fine. Okay, so that's not too bad. So what I'm going to do probably is, who's the third lieutenant again? This guy here. So this is ARC Trooper. So this is the generically titled ARC Trooper. So if you've seen the Clone Wars TV series, they're in that series quite a bit. After I think it's season 3 actually. I forget when they are. But they usually have jetpacks. This guy obviously does not have a jetpack. But yeah, what he does is he deploys a turret, as you're going to see when we fight him in a minute, and the turret helps. It's a little annoying. It's a little annoying. It's always annoying when you're fighting clones, because General Skywalker's a bit annoying, full stop. But what we're going to do is we're going to go up here first. We're going to take these guys out because I want to see what ships we're going to fight, basically. If we're going to fight the Negotiator, I want to know straight away so we can cry before we actually have to fight it. So let's do Kenobi first. So this is going to be a little, like I said, this is going to be a little awkward. So he's defensive. Yeah, I mean, the problem is, it's going to sound really bad. All the clones look the same. No, it's just true that they do. But it's just, they do kind of look the same. I mean, it's funny because Rex looks in one direction and 5s looks in another direction. Echo looks in a slightly different direction as well. So they all kind of look at slightly different directions to each other to try and get you to see which one's which. This one's anointing because he's defensive and very, very well built. He heals. He raises from the dead, and he heals as well. So this should be painful, suitably. So I think what we'll do is we'll go with Darth Revan, probably. Should we go Darth Revan? I mean, with my 3v3 teams? Yeah, we'll leave Supreme Leader Kylo Ren for the minute. Let's go these guys. So he's just going to put fear on Kenobi. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put fear on Kenobi, which will put fear on all 3 of them at the same time. And then I just have to work through. So what will happen is we'll reduce one of their healths down to 50%, and then Death Mark will kick in on Kenobi, and then that's when we can do double damage on him. It's going to be painful. I mean, the biggest thing we've got going for us is that Darth Malik health steals 100% health every time he does his force drain. Is it force drain? Is that what they call it? Health drain? I'm finding out what it's called in a second. Okay, so we go first. We're faster, clearly. So we're just going to put fear on all three of them. I'm still all scared, yeah. So then we'll ability block him, actually. Straight off. And then we'll put shock on him so he can't taunt. And stun as well, excellent. And now let's try and work through Jolie, as he said there. We just gotta, okay, fear on him, yeah. Let's just try, yeah, but we really want to get that move going because that's the one. But yeah, because he's got corrupted battle meditation and fear, and he's stunned and he has shock. So he's kind of useless at the minute. Double hit. Oh, okay, can we kill him this way? Yeah, there we go, nice. So even though he's very, I mean, you can see how much little damage my attacks are doing, to be honest. Right. He's taking it like a pro here. Now the good thing is oh, don't crash on me now. Don't you? There you go. Phew. The good thing is that he can't actually do any damage. So we actually just need to kill Kenobi here. Because he's jerk. Double hit. No. We'll do that. Okay, we'll get it back to Mal. Okay, here we go. This should kill him. There we go. Nice. And then yeah, he doesn't do anything because he doesn't do anything other than heal. So, you know, unlucky for him. Right then. So that was a very smooth start for his first time we fought. I think that's the first time I fought Relegate in Grand Arena. I fought Relegate a few times in Arena, but a lot of times in Arena. In fact, I might do that very briefly in a minute, just so that we can get through that. But yeah, Relegate in Grand Arena is not so common for me. Okay, so let's see. I'm just thinking through the teams we've got. So we've got Jedi Knight Revan, we've got Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren I'll probably use against Gas, just to get rid of him a bit easier that way. Actually, if we just stick here. So what we'll do is we'll go Luke Skywalker on this, probably. I mean, I know you can do like, what's his name? Oh, we could do that. It depends how much do people want me to do Kylo Ren soloing these guys, because Kylo Ren can probably solo these guys. It's going to be messy. It might get messy, though. Is there any problem? How do you want? I think maybe we can do that. So, yeah, I know he's got no lead ability. It's fine. Yeah, I think he can do this. Well, the thing is, the more stuff I save on the front, the better it is, right? Because then I can use whoever I want at the back. I mean, I've seen a lot of people do this before. I mean, in fact, I think that we did this the other night. I think this was the team I did do the other night with these. The only issue I've got to watch out for is when they do blind. You got to be careful because then obviously he misses when he got blind. Okay, can we just flat out big hit on him? Oop, yeah, no, that's okay. So they're all geared. So there we go. Blind is that one there. So they put armor shred on. It's, ow. Let me do that. So we just turn meter back. He's got that, so it's fine. It's more like the kind of thing I just put auto on for this rather than me playing. So all these damage over times, this is no problem. There's no other stacking here. It's like whatever basically, because it means I'm just going to hit harder. Because my hits get harder for every time that number gets bigger, which is bye. Actually, let's just do that. It's just like, because he just counterattacks repeatedly, and every time they do damage over time, his damage ranks up. Ah, there we go. That was actually a bit easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to take longer, to be honest, but we got through his Salbar really quickly there, just like flat through. And we saved Luke for now, because Luke is good in lots of other places, to be honest. So it's good to save Luke if we can do, you know. Okay, so these two. I think I'm going to should we go Darth Vader there? Or Sith Trio. Okay, because I'm thinking on the bottom here, we're going to go probably Jedi Training Range. He's probably going to disappoint me. We'll probably use Luke here, and that'll be fine. And we'll use Galactic Legend, Kylo Ren here. That's fine. We'll use those three for that bit there. That's okay. But for this bit up here, yeah, I think we could go Anakin Skywalker here, actually. And then Darth Vader here. I think that might be okay. So we'll do a very thematic battle, which is to use Anakin for this. Where's my Anakin team? It's like I made all these lists. I need to use these lists now. I've made all these. I've got Quinchon Grievous still as well. Actually, we've got. The thing is, we've got stuff. We've got 2 clone teams and stuff like that. We've got characters lying around here. We just got to use them efficiently now. So the good thing about this is, whenever General Anakin Skywalker kills somebody, there's no revives. So we just gotta work with that. This is Newt Gunray revives. So we just gotta make sure Anakin kills him, and then we'll be fine. That's a teeny bit annoying that he did that first move. Can we actually have a turn? Okay, thank you. Okay, that's quite funny. So they've all stealthed, so we can just get rid of his damage immunity. Bye-bye for that. Then we'll get rid of all that too. Yep. I mean, I've got my Anakin's beefy here, and he counterattacks like a pro. As long as they don't stun him. If they stun him, then he can't counterattack. Oh, come on, Anakin. Really? Anakin's been a jerk here. Oh, he rolled again as well. So I could go away. Okay, just do the AoE. Bam, and get rid of him. Oh, double dodge. Okay, we got him there eventually. It's like 2 dodges though first. I'm like, wow. Okay, let's get rid of this extortion. Yep. Oh, that's nice. Kill. There we go. Bam. No revives when gas is on the field. There you go. Case closed. Right, I think Darth Vader now can do this one. I do like. To be honest, I like using Darth Vader, so it's okay. You know, he's since his rework, he's one of my favorite characters. So we're definitely gonna use Darth Vader here. If it loads, there we go. No, I'll use it. So the reason I use it with the team for this one is, well, the reason we use it for this one is because I think their speed's going to be too high. It's all about speed, right? Because my Darth Vader speed is 240, I think. I get this wrong every time when I do one of these matches. I'm like, 233. So that's the thing. It's all about speed, because if Darth Vader goes first and chops people down, then the whole thing is like it's game over for the other guy, like whatever type thing. Yeah, so Darth Vader is going to go first, and then it's just a question of I just going to make sure we kill people. Do you want? Right. There we go. Do you want? Let's just go for it. Darth Vader's like, wait, what? You didn't say you were going to send me in solo? I've got no friends. Oh, he's on Tatooine now, so that's okay, I guess. So we'll do this first. Whoomp, Master Masker. Right, we basically need to delete one of these front 3. That's the key for this. If we do that, then the fight's over, basically. Whoomp. Right, so we did that, and then I just need to see. So he he's only gear 11, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, he's only gear 11. Okay. Let's just hope that this works then. Oh. Okay, so this might go a bit more painfully now. No. Oh, he just deleted that guy though. Well, so Darth Vader's like, see, you shouldn't have sent me in on my own, jerk. I see you now they do their swarm attacks. And now we're in a bit of trouble. Damn it. No. Okay. We just need Vader to not be ability blocked. That's the key here. If they keep ability blocking him, then we're kind of screwed here. Because we can't get any momentum. See, if you look at his health keeps regenerating, because every time they get damage over time, he heals back. So these things here, the red dots on top of their heads. I wish I think it's if I chopped him. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's gonna lose this. If we managed to kill him with the first shot, it would have been fine. No, Vader. We got back round again, and they didn't ability block us this time. Okay, this will heal us back. Boom. Yeah. Then this will. Okay. Bye, jerk. And then this guy's gone too. There we go. It's just like a slight panic there. Darth Vader gets ability blocked. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's safe. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. That's not. Yeah. So that's exactly what I meant. Oh, there's no negotiator as well. Even better. Oh, the ships are even better tonight as well. Oh, okay, that's going to be super easy. Okay, that's fine. Phew. Well, not super easy. That can be a little annoying, that fleet, but it should be okay. Yeah, it was just once you got the ability block on him, it's like he just took like 5 turns in a row where they kept ability blocking, and I'm like, so because he was the lead, he kept healing back his health with the damage over times, which was great. So every time the damage over time expired, he put more than back on, and he also healed back. So that was great. But the problem being, obviously, if we can't actually get out Merciless Massacre, then it was a bit useless. Right. Anyway, need to. Okay, we're going to use Luke Skywalker. Yeah, let's do Luke Skywalker. Let's do Luke first. Actually, do we even need to do Luke? Yeah, we'll do Luke. Luke, and so on. Right, there we go. We'll use Luke and Chewie. This one's a bit easier than normal because they've not used zombie. So they've only used... This is the problem with Night Sisters in 3-person. You really need 4 Night Sisters, not 3. 4 or 5, obviously, but it just doesn't work if you only have... pew, pew, pew. So she raises from the dead, that's fine. I'll just do this. Oh, someone just promoted Night Sister Zombie in the background. That's quite funny. Let's not go 10 meter back. Oh, dead again. Right, she dead. Oh, Chewie. Chewie stunned. Chewie. Chewie lost 1 banner there because he was stunned for some of those hits. Oh, what a jerk. Okay, it's fine. We should be happy right now because currently we're doing okay. Now, normally I send in Jedi Training Ray against these guys, and in a 5-person match that's dead easy because Jedi Training Ray is like the perfect counter to First Order. But in 3-person she fails like 50-60% of the time because she just gets bad luck and then that's it. It gets screwed up. So, how healthy is he? Okay, because I'm thinking instead, looking at which characters we've got on the bench, so to speak, is we can use Jedi Knight Revan. We don't normally use Jedi Knight Revan because it's like using a sledgehammer for putting a nail in a wall. But this way we definitely get these guys dead. And it means I can use Rey on the back row, possibly with Resistance hero Finn and Poe instead. So we'll use this guy here. We'll go like this is a bit over the top really, but we'll go over the top here just to make sure we win, and then we'll be able to use Rey in a different way. What we're going to do is we'll mark down this guy because he's a pain in the ass, quite frankly, and we've seen that because we just used him just before. Okay, that's fine. He's going to stun someone possibly. Knock his 10 meter back. Yep, no 10 meter. Awesome. Did he just try and stun Revan? In which case he's an idiot. That shows you how the AI works. And whoop. And here we again, whoop. And basic, whoop. And then we'll do that. We're just going to work him down as much as we can. Okay, we're almost there now. And again. Go. Yeah, perfect. I'll just get rid of him. Because he's Relic 4. Like mine is Relic 7, Relic 4. So he is good. Right, he is. And he is an annoying character in these things. Whoop. Yeah, he just tried to stun. You can't stun Jedi Knight Revan. I feel like shouting at the computer, but to be honest, I shouldn't because it's fine. If he doesn't know that he can't stun Jedi Knight Revan, then that's fine. It's like, you can't stun him, jerk. Why do you keep trying to do it? You just can't do it. Oh, we knocked his 10 meter back too. Excellent. And it's firing him down again. Basically, every time we do that, he gets some of his health back because of the way his lead ability works. But there we go. He's gone now. No more possible heart attacks in this team because he doesn't do that much damage. He's really tanky, but he doesn't do much damage. Boop. Let's bet the foresight. Yep. I see. He can stun Yoda if he tries to stun a different character. Seriously, dude. I can't believe you've been trying to stun the one character in my team you couldn't stun for the past. Oh, if we stun him right as well, we can just about get. Can we get him back up? Bit more. Bit more. Every time we do these coordinated abilities, you can see he's healing back. Every time. So it's just like, can we do a couple more? Or is Yoda going to finish this? Okay, that should do it. Alright, there we go. Now we actually just gotta kill him. That one there. That should do it. Oh, come on, jerks. Come on, he's... Come on. Just like get the last bit out of you. I mean, every time we do basic with Genetic Revan, we reduce his max health by 10%, which is kind of cool. But, there we go. It's just like, come on, guys. Just finish him already. Alright then, so that's that done. Oof. Okay, is that the front rudder? Oh, we still got this one. Okay. Still got that fun of using this, which is going to be... Actually, we'll use him because he's tanky. There we go. Okay. The only annoying thing about this fight is that GL Kylo is such a good character, but he still is going to get injured here. We're still going to use banners. Okay, there, bam. First one down, just like that. Then we need to get rid of Rex next. See, so ARC Trooper here has got a turret with him, which also attacks every time he takes a turn. Okay, we'll do the AoE. Bomb, bomb. Right, he gone. Okay, he's taking the punches. That's fine. Just taunt some more. Yeah. Defense up. Okay, let's give it to Kylo. Let's get rid of him. Bomb, bomb. Right, now he's going to use AoE. See, there we've just lost a little bit probably. That's so annoying. He's going to counterattack too, but he's only counterattacking Trooper at least. Kill him. There we go. Killed by first order Stormtrooper. There we go. It's a little bit sloppy. I mean, the problem is Anakin Skywalker is generally a team you lose banners against because of the design of the team. It's very hard. It's really hard to not lose banners against him. I don't think if there is a team that can actually do that. I don't think there is. But right then. So now we've got some random teams. As is the way on the back rows, right? We always have the random teams on the back. Like, if the teams are made up of whoever is... Yeah, so General Hux has actually got a cool lead ability, but the problem with General Hux is that he works best with Galactic Legend Kylo Ren, and Kylo Ren's lead is so much better that you would never use it if you had, like, a choice. You would never go for someone else. His lead ability is actually kind of cool, which was... That bit's boring. More damage, whatever, it's boring. But then he has this special ability called Dominance, which is like a little blue icon above his head, and you can't get rid of it. Okay, and basically means you can't counterattack when he has that. Plus, they counterattack everything, so it's kind of cool because it actually kind of stops certain teams doing well against him because it stops them dead in what they can do. Which is it's kind of a fun. It's a different type of lead ability, but it's just not one that it's just he's the only character in the game with one similar to that. But the problem is that, like I said, Kylo Ren's one I can show you very quickly. Kylo Ren's lead is so much better that there's no reason why you would ever use anything other than Kylo Ren's lead because it's just, where is he? Kylo Ren, hey, yeah, Supreme Leader. So basically this one, everyone has more speed. Mastery is the stats. So basically 40% higher stats, 50% damage, can't be critically hit when they have advantage. When they lose advantage, they gain it again. And then when you start the fight, tanks taunt, attackers have critical attack, and healers gain 10 meter straight away. So these things here automatically make him this plus the 40% better stats. I mean, it just makes him a far better lead, just generally. I mean, all the Galactic Legends have kind of similar-ish. I mean, Kenobi's one's worse, right? I mean, I don't think I've shown Kenobi's one actually in the game here because he's here now, so to speak. Whereas he's in the Galactic Legend tab. There we go. Looking cool like always he is. Harmony as well. Because his is this long. It's just ridiculous, right? Because basically his lead is all the text you see on the right and then all this added text here once you level it up to the top. And this is nuts. Right, I mean, this is insane. Like, you need literally some kind of like degree from a major university to just understand the lead ability alone for Kenobi. So yeah, all the Galactic Legends have crazy good leads that try and encourage you to use them as the lead. There is one exception, and we can see it maybe if at the end of this very briefly, which is Jedi Master Luke. Jedi Master Luke, unfortunately, suffers from the fact that he's probably the worst Galactic Legend. He suffers from that. He suffers from being the worst. But basically, he actually, so each of the Galactic Legends has their special ability, right? So we saw Kylo Ren the other day, when he has his cape out and it's flowing and he's like radiating black smoke and whatever. He's invincible when that happens and all that kind of thing. And Rey has one where she crosses the lightsaber blades. And Palpatine kind of like rejuvenates himself like he does in the film. Jedi Master Luke's one is so underwhelming that it's actually easier not to have the ability than to have the ability. So he's one of the only characters you don't have in the lead, because he's usually best in the second position in the team, which I find slightly funny but slightly sad at the same time. We need to work out which teams we're going to use. What teams are we going to use? Okay, so this is a little bit annoying, this one here, because I've not seen this. We've not seen this team before, right? But this is Rolo, or Rebel Officer Leia Organa, Rolo. She's okay. Her lead's pretty. It's funny, we were talking about leads. This lead's actually not that exciting compared to the other ones we were just talking about before. Lando's a slightly annoying character because whilst he's not actually that good, his special is an AoE that hits everybody and resets his cooldown and does more damage the next time and the next time, which means that he's really good at banner sniping. It's a bit annoying. Han Solo, or Cholo, as he is known throughout the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes community. Cholo is annoying. Is it disability? Yeah, because he brings someone back to life. Which is, of course, is a cool ability for any character. So we have to be a teeny bit careful because he's going to be sniping banners, she's going to be sniping banners, and he's going to bring people back to life. So we have to choose who to go for first for that team. This one's a bit weird because Mon Mothma is a bit of a pain in the ass. Dominance is there, and then that is our standard Ewok General Grievous team usually. But okay, what we're going to do is we'll do this one first. I think for this one, okay, I think we're going to do some kind of Sith team. So we're going to go Palpatine, Sith Trooper, and then who's in it? Oh, we could go Thrawn actually, something like that. So stuns, big AoE damage, and so on, and actually recovers protection, which is good because that's actually the thing that Lando's going to steal. Yeah, let's go with this. Sith Trooper is one of my favourite characters actually in the game. Sith Trooper is so much fun because he hits so hard, and especially when someone dies in your team, which is more useful in PvP. It's not so useful in this mode, but okay, we're going to fracture her. Bam, bam, bam. 10 meter gone. Then we're going to give advantage to everybody. Whoop, and hit her. Bam. Right, can we stun? If we land a stun, we're sorted. We didn't land a stun. There we go. There's his AoE. Annoying. You can see we've just lost a little bit of protection for each person, and he's going to do it again next turn if we just don't kill him soon. Okay, so now he's got shock. If we kill him though, he's going to bring him back to life. Okay, there we go. Bring him back to life. Okay, die again. Bye. It's like, I'm tired of you. Die. Okay, get rid of her. Okay, there we go. And stun him. Zap him. I don't even know what that ability was, but it doesn't matter. That's like, what even was that? He just kind of like shrugged his arms. Don't know what that was. I should actually check his kit. If I ever get Wampa, then Jedi Master Luke. Oh, I should say that actually. Well, yeah, I mean, it was a relic. They're all relic characters. Basically, to get Jedi Knight Luke, you need to have those three characters, amongst others, at those levels. That's why he's got them here, because he's got Jedi Knight Luke. Jedi Knight Luke is now permanently in the game. So normally when they bring in a new character who's not a galactic legend, the character comes back once every couple of months for the first year, and then after the first year the character is permanently available. You can play the content wherever you want. So Luke just came back permanently. If I ever get Wampa, then I will totally go for Luke because he's amazing. I need to work out what to do with this person. Not clones. We've done clones before against this and failed badly, so we need to not do that. What we need to do, I think, is General Grievous. Actually, something in my head tells me General Grievous worked brilliantly one time. Maybe, or maybe not. I want Magna Guard, I think. Let's go Magna Guard, yeah. Okay, so Mon Mothma's annoying because Mon Mothma summons a trooper. So like the Geo summon an extra guy, like Arc Trooper has his turret, Mon Mothma summons a rebel soldier. And if you leave the rebel soldier alive long enough, the rebel soldier then turns into rebel officer, or rebel captain, sorry, and then if you leave it long enough again, the captain turns into an officer. See, there we go, so there's the guy. We don't actually need to kill him. Oh wow, they're doing some... Wow, oh, whoa, yeah, jerks. That's literally what Magna Guard was there for. Wow, jerks. Oof. Basically, they dispelled Magna Guard's taunt, and then they just started going B1, which is really annoying, as you might imagine, because that's literally the character I needed to stay alive to make this work. Wow, I mean, they keep going for Grievous or someone. Don't go for B1. Okay, every time he gets a turned on, he can bring back his taunt. Okay, that's cool. There we go. Right, can we just heal him back up and do that anyway? Kill her? Ah, she's still not dead yet. Ah, there we go. You just killed him. That's so annoying. Ah, kill him. Somebody kill somebody. That's so annoying. I just need General Grievous to go nuts here a bit. But he is, so far, done literally nothing. Because he's a jerk. And that's how he rolls. Oh, dear me, this is definitely not the counter we should be looking for. Okay. I just need you to come big here, General Grievous, with an AoE or something. And could you stun somebody, Magna Guard? Stun him, he's actually the problem. Oh, of course you didn't stun him. Of course you didn't stun him. Okay. Because the thing is, I know I'm going to lose this match now, basically. There's no way General Grievous can win this on his own. And Magna Guard can't do enough damage before. So I'm trying to work out whether just to retreat and come back in with a different team. Oh, so annoying. Okay, we'll do that. That's so annoying. There's not much I can do about that without... It's basically, if I just die in it, then they'll have turn meter when I come back in straight away. And I'll not be able to win that very easily at all. Who am I going to use then? Ray... Clones won't work. Pretty sure clones won't work. I want to say Darth Treya, but my Darth Treya is not that good. That's the problem with Darth Treya. Because she's quite weak. I could use Jedi not strong enough for this either. I could use resistance. Oh, I'm not sure how it's going to work, but we could try. Like this guy, and where's Poe? I could use Finn instead, actually. I could use Finn rather than Poe. Where's Finn? Finn. Enfys Nest. Oh, there he is there. I could use... I don't know how strong my Finn is. I get mixed up with the names Finn and Poe. Which is terrible to say. I mean, he's fast. We could just go with that and just blitz them down quickly. Actually, you know what? Since we've lost the first fight, we're just gonna... Okay, we're gonna do this. So these are the resistance heroes that I haven't quite fully leveled yet, because I'm trying to get them for Rey. They're brilliant characters, but As you can see, he's actually gear 12, not gear 11, but whatever, that's fine. And he's gear 11, not 10, whatever, that's fine. Seems like it's showing the wrong characters a little bit there. Okay, that's fine. So they do some cool AoEs and they're very fast, as you're going to see. And my Ray's relic 4. Yeah, so we go first, easy. Okay, now I've got to remember which move to switch. So this is the one which switches turn meter. Okay, we'll switch turn meter to him. Jump. So then is that the one where we get the double attack? Yeah. And is that back to her? Yep. And then we're going to knock his turn meter back because we're a jerk. Bam. And then we're going to do the AoE. Boop. Yep. Almost got him. Ray's got high dodge when she's got inspired. So this is this buff here. This is called inspired. It's one that's just for the resistance, and she is so difficult to hit when she's got it. Plus, you can see she's taunting for the first time in forever because I don't normally get her to taunt. I can pass that to him. Boom. And pass that back to her. Basically, we can just keep swapping turns forever. I should have used these guys in the first place. Bam. So he gets a revive, which is a little annoying. We're going to knock his 10 meter back. Whoop. We get counterattacks though, which is quite nice. Okay, we're going to pass that back to him. And we're going to hit him. And we're going to pass that 10 meter back to him. And we're going to pass that back to her this time. It's all about passing this around as much as we can. Just like, if we have more turns than they have, this is it, we're going to win now. Bam. There you go. Yeah, so I mean, I should really use that team more now. Basically, I've not been using them because I've been leveling them, and I've never. That's actually the first I've used them properly before, and those two together are excellent characters. But I just haven't had them leveled, and to be honest, even they're still a bit weak. They're still not. They still need to be like. I still need to make them relic level for unlocking Galactic Legend Ray. So there's still a bit to go. But they are cool characters and a lot of fun, and I just need to actually start to experiment because because they are fun for sure. Right, okay, so we've got Ewoks, which I would normally use General Grievous for, but General Grievous failed us once tonight already, so he's dead. We got General Hux. I mean, it's something that to be honest, there are not many teams. If you have a really good resistance hero, Finn and Poe, there are not many teams that can beat them that aren't the top level teams. Because they're very fast for base speed. You see, my guys had like 100 turns before they had any turns, and even then, we were getting more turns inside of the turns. Want to be famous, always. But the issue I've had recently is I just need to get them a bit tougher because at the minute their health's a little low. But as I've got Poe now, I can just show you very quickly before I finish these two off. I said finish these two off. We're going to find out if we actually finish these two off. We should do. Thank you very much. Because he's gear 12 and a half once I do that. And he's gear 11. And I'm just trying to get him up to 7 stars well. And you can see this is my resistance here team, slowly building up to be all gear 12 as my first goal. But if you look at Finn at the minute, because these are stats that don't actually aren't actually directly for the Grand Arena. So the Grand Arena is set on Monday, the stats for the week. So obviously this is what I've done since Monday is now. So when we just did that fight then, he was like 20,000 and 21,000. Now he's obviously 25 and 27. So he's going up in his stats. And likewise Poe, who is over here. Poe is gear 12 and 7 stars, so he's a bit stronger. And you can see he's a little beefier, and they're both quite fast. So I just need to understand their abilities, because Inspired is a buff that only applies to resistance characters, and I don't, because I've never used it before, I just don't know exactly how it works properly. But you could see it there is that it's something to do with like when they're inspired, they have their mastery stats buffed massively, and Ray's mastery stat is evade or evasion, I should say, and she avoided a couple of hits in that fight there when she was inspired, because her stats suddenly make her almost impossible to hit, which is brilliant. Obviously, impossible to hit's great. But right, so we've got some Ewoks and we've got some First Order. So we've got clones. Oh, you know what? We're going to use Jedi against First Order because the Jedi don't rely on counterattacks, but they do rely on that face. Sorry, that face always scares me when I see it. Just like we're going along and it's like bam, that face. There's my ARC Trooper, by the way. ARC Trooper there. This is what I was asking before. We're going to go Ezra from Star Wars Rebels. Yeah, this should be fine. This team doesn't rely on counterattacks, and that's the key. Yeah, I mean, she's gear 12. I need for the Galactic Legendary, I think I need to be Relic 3, I think, which means I'm going to waste a lot of resources on someone who I don't care for. Stun him. Whoop. Oh, I couldn't stun him. Okay, we want to get rid of Fox. Fox is the one who does the most damage. Oh, First Order Executioner, Fox. Sending her ability block. Yes. Double hit. Yes. So, yeah. They counterattack. Oh, wow. What a jerk. Wow, that hurt. Oh, Ezra's going to die here. Okay, that's great. Yeah, like that. Ow. Wow, okay. That I forgot Hux had the 100% counterattack. I didn't realize he was going to counteract everything. Wow. Okay, we are doing badly today for these back row teams that we normally... okay, stun that. Send her. Go on, kill him. Someone just hit. Oh, the problem is he regains health, doesn't he? Oh my goodness me. We've done terribly badly. Oh, that's really cool as well. Sorry, that's cool, that's not cool. That's really playing badly. Wow. Damn. Okay, so that was unfortunate. To say the least. Okay, what are we going to use for that? Hux's lead is annoying, that's for sure. Yeah, we've done brilliantly today for Grand Arena, like literally the opposite of brilliant. Do we have any other First Order? I don't think we've got any other First Order. I can't even use First Order for this, can I? Yeah, no, we haven't got... Oh no, we got that guy. Hux's lead is a good lead. It's just not as good as Galactic Legend Kylo Ren's lead. That's the thing. And I completely screwed that up. Because I got Ezra killed there by mistake. And that's unfortunate, obviously. We need to work on him first. There we go. That's the thing is, I should have killed Hux first, but I was going for... So basically, if you go for First Order Executioner, First Order Executioner, as you saw, is the one who does all the damage, right? They do big hits. Boop. And they can kill my characters really quickly. So I was like, okay, well, it makes sense, usually, to kill them first. Turns out, I should kill Hux first. Well, you know, you live and you learn and all that kind of exciting. The problem is, when you find teams where you've not fought against them before, it's like, oh, okay, what am I going to do against this team? I know I'm going to go against this team. This team's going to be the clones. No doubt. The reason I didn't use clones in the last fight was because Hux stops counterattacks and the clones counterattack like crazy. So I had to stop that. Okay, we want to kill him first. Whoop. And we're faster and all that jazz. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, dodged. Oh, of course he dodged. You know, like, of course he dodged, you know, because why wouldn't he dodge? Because that would be too much like a good time for me if he didn't dodge. Okay, so that's 5. This is 5, by the way. Yeah, 5s, and that's Rex on this side. So anyone who has been watching the Clone Wars recently will recognize 5s and Rex, hopefully. And maybe if you've seen the first season of the Clone Wars roughly by this point, one might have seen 5s as sacrifice, which is the move that happens if you try and kill somebody who's not 5s in a 5 or first team. Okay, get through this guy. Nom, nom, nom. Okay, he's going to bring him back to life. Yeah, there we go. We're going to kill him back. Okay. There we go. Heal that back a bit. Yep. Probably all these attacks just wouldn't have worked against Hux. That's why it would have been bad to use them against Hux. Because all these bits where we're doing multi-attacks just don't apply. Give him 10 meter. We'll do the Annihilate in a minute. Oh, okay, we'll just kill him first then. Bye bye. Put him. And then bye. Gone. It's funny actually, the damage was only 9,000 and something because that ability is 25% of the health of the character you're trying to kill, basically. So for every single turn a clone trooper takes a turn for. So because of that, he had such low health that it was such a low number. Like ridiculous. Anyway, funny times aside, we have now got ourselves some ships, which are not too bad tonight. This one's a little painful because Geos, we've seen the Geos a few times before. They do that bit where they all focus down and they can carve through teams really quickly. We're going to use Hux straight up, and we're going to use that guy. And you can see that was a 6-star up in Hawk rather than a 5-star. Because 6-star now. I should show actually. I might show for a few minutes at the end just what we've been doing the past week or so, because we have been making some progress towards the Galactic Legend. You can see there that obviously Finn and Poe were good, but obviously more than just Finn and Poe were doing better as well in that, and the ships are doing better too. But we just got to kill one. Once you kill one Geo, the Geos fall apart, much like in character type things. We just got to do the same here. We just got to kill one of them. I forget as well, there's one in particular you got to kill first. I always forget which one it is you got to kill first. We'll stun him. Yeah, stunned. And big hit. It's not really big hit. Okay, what does Hunted do again exactly? Hunted. Okay, so I need to do to spy. Where's spy? Spy. There we go. Spy always annoys the hell out of me in every mode possible in every game. Right, we're going to do that one. Just gets rid of his taunt. Oop. And ability blocks him too, because we can ability block too, you know. They're focusing down on the. They always focus on the TIE Fighter. He almost always dies really quickly. Okay. Oop. Big hit. And go back to Kylo Ren. I don't really care about that. Stun him. Yeah. And we'll bring in. Yep. This is Cad Bane's ship. Cad Bane's a great reinforcement. I love Cad Bane so much for this, because he's going to do an AoE and he's going to call this guy in too. There we go. I didn't even need to. He's already dead. Right then, he dead. You know, I would love to get critical hits sometimes, Carlo. Just so you know, critical hits would be really awesome some days. He's going to die though. Yeah, he's dead. I'm just like Kylo Ren. Okay, there we go. Get rid of him. There we go. Just get rid of the guys who are causing us trouble, right? Don't target the guy who's not doing anything wrong. There we go. He's done 2 now. It's like, really, Kylo. I mean, that's the problem is that we can easily beat a Thrawn team, but Thrawn teams always seem to make us lose banners for ships. It's the way they're built together, which is annoying. They're not designed to beat you. They're just designed to annoy you. It feels like. This one should be a lot easier though. Tarkin's a better lead, but unfortunately he's got worse ships. So, like if he had ship, and no, we'll leave one empty just to get us 4 points for that, or 2 points actually, but whatever. If Tarkin had good ships, like if he had the TIE Advance, which is Darth Vader, or if he had high level TIE Bomber, then it's a good ship team, and that's what I want to use on defense myself. And it works sometimes. We had a couple of defensive wins this season with that team. You know, 6-star TIE Bomber, Relic 4 Vader. You know, they do damage, and if you underestimate them, you get screwed over. They always hit Anakin first. Fine. Big hit from Ahsoka, and we'll do that. Boop. Target lock, and we'll do the AoE. Of course we did. Of course he survived. I mean, the good thing is this team is good mana recovery. As you can see, they recover protection quite nicely, even after they put on him. Yep, there you go. He's back to full again temporarily. They got good mana recovery, but they are pretty weak though. Like they get hit pretty hard. These 2 relic characters. This is Ahsoka. Sorry, this is Ahsoka and this is Anakin. And they're both relic, whatever, dead. But 9 points higher for a team that arguably did worse, right? Because they both got hammered, right? Anyway, it's just like, yeah, I shouldn't really complain. In fact, we got basically the same score the guy got last time, actually. In the one, yeah, we'll take the points. Yeah, I mean, basically, he's left himself a lot of wiggle room on all of his offense. So, you know, he's left himself. We can just see it now. He's left himself all these guys, all these guys, all these guys too, mostly. Yeah, he's left himself a lot of wiggle room. So, you know, if he plays sensibly, he'll probably win. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, by the way, this is how this works now. You can now do it this way. You can go inside in the roster and do it this way. And he's got good ships left over. Maybe he'll forget. Yeah, maybe he'll forget. Yeah, that would be nice. Maybe. I mean, he's not got wonderful ships, but he's got a good fleet at the top here for sure. So, you know. And was it one quick thing I was going to say just before I stop is, let's see. So, you know what, that's funny actually. I was just about to say, you don't see Luke with an ultimate ability, which is this gold thing, in the lead position pretty much ever in PvP. And you know what? First teams we see there. Wow, 2 of them there. Unbelievable. Like that's so rare to see that. That's like, I never see that. And it's like, what? That's shocking. It's like, so the thing is, you always, if you just look at here, right, you can see, you always see Rey just about in the lead. There's 1 or 2 examples where she's not, but mostly she's in the lead. Kylo Ren is always in the lead. There's no reason never to put him in the lead for that. Kenobi, the same, looks like it's going to be like that way. But yeah, normally I see Luke in the sub positions. Yeah, I mean, it depends, because basically what it does is it rotates. So I'm 85th at the minute. If you look at the numbers, 81, 76, 72. It rotates. 72 must be the lowest one I can hit at the minute from where I'm at this current point. And it's rotating 2 other places between 85 and 72, basically. So it's just showing me different teams in that group there. But obviously the people all at this end here all use Luke in the lead position. So there you go. I did not. I don't normally use that. But since we got our own Kylo Ren with the ultimate ability nowadays, we can beat everybody but these teams. These teams struggle against. We can't. Basically, Jedi Master Luke is the hard counter for Kylo Ren, unfortunately, which is why we're doing Rey partially. But I can beat a like for like team quite easily, and I can beat Rey. I'm not going to say easily. I can beat Rey. It's like it's not too bad. But anyway, that is Grand Arena. A little bit sloppy in the background. I'm sorry for that. I should have done a little better there. Unfortunately, we dropped some banners though. Hopefully not going to affect us too badly. So basically there's been, so just very tiny bit of maths here. So basically I need 43,000 points to get the top rewards. Okay. It's been 3-4 weeks now. Obviously he's not attacked yet, so I don't know if I'll get more points because we won or not this one. So we might get more points. If we win, we'll get up to 35,000. If we lose, we get up to like 33.5. We get like, it's like, here's a tiny bit of some points just to make up for the fact you lost. So you can see we get more than 10,000 points a week, basically. And we have 1 week left. So we should be able to get there. Should. Touch wood. But it's going to be a little tight. I think we only need to win 2 of the last 3 to guarantee it. Like to be like 100% sure. 3 of the last 3 would obviously do it easily. And obviously if we win this one today because he forgets or because he doesn't do as well as I think he should probably do, we'll get more points anyway and make this whole calculation a lot easier anyway. But thank you for hanging out tonight. Sorry I was late because my computer, more than anything, just having some kind of midlife crisis because it's like 7 years old or something. And thank you for helping with getting the chat work as well. Nicely, I do like that. It's nice to have it. Just so it's on screen, which is good. But anyway, have a good rest of your evening. Hopefully you had a great Saturday. Hopefully you have a good Sunday too. Any fathers out there, hopefully if If you're in America, you'll have a good Father's Day. Obviously, in England, it's different in England, so I'm lucky about that one if you're English. I think some of us are. But obviously, if you're American, have a good Father's Day. And I will catch you all again on Monday, where we'll be doing some more, probably Infinity Watch testing, because we will almost have unlocked Moondragon by Monday. And if we can get all 4, that'll be awesome. Anyway, have a good night, and I will catch you guys on Monday.